podcast is being brought to you by Don Johnson State Farm Insurance. Activate Don in your life and experience the impact. Why? Because Don Johnson is a visionary. She's determined, people-focused, a problem solver, and she's generous. Visit donjohnson.net and donjohnsoncares.com to learn more about her work with the people and the community. Does Don Johnson do too much? Maybe, but that's just Dawn. She loves the people and she is a change agent. So make sure you stop by Don Johnson State Farm Insurance, located at Rock Hills, Manchester Village, off of Dave Loud Boulevard, 572 John Ross Parkway, Suite 106, directly across from TJ Maxx and in between Sweet Frog and the UPS store. And don't forget to tell them Mr. Darkeye sent you. What it is, great people. The home of motivation. To trust God and live your dreams. All right, what it is, great people. You know who it is. I am Mr. Darkeye, and you tuned in to the Mr. Darkeye Podcast. New soul music, the home of motivation to trust God and live your dreams. I have a special guest in the building who has come to sit down and talk about her experience with Kauffman FastTrac. If you don't know what Kauffman FastTrac is, it's a resource for helping business owners, entrepreneurs go from an idea to starting a business, or even if you already got a business going and you need some help with, just kind of continuing with developing your business model and understanding your business and getting to the next level and ultimately go from working in your business to own your business, then this is definitely a recommended resource, Kauffman FastTrac. And in the studio with me is someone who has taken the course, and she's going to share her experience with Kauffman FastTrac. It's Tarnell Jones. How you doing?
I'm great. Thank you. Hope you are.
Yeah, I'm well. It's a beautiful day outside. It really is. I like it when it's nice and sunny and we ain't getting all the rain and the storm that we got the past couple of days. Did you was you affected by that storm in any way?
Not at all. So we received rain, but not what we saw when we traveled across town. So so we were thankful for that, but still praying for the ones who are affected. So absolutely,
it's 850 people that I've
I know the number.
That still don't have power, and my niece is one of them. So I'm praying for her and everybody else that don't have power. But I know that there's a lot of people that's going out in the community that's helping those that's dealing with damage and things of that nature. And you can find some of those individuals on social media. So reach out to them and see if y'all can get some assistance. Just thought I'd throw that in there. But let's get to the task at hand. Kauffman FastTrac. So you're a business owner.
Yes.
So what's your business?
So, so through the course, we found out that many people had many businesses.
Okay.
So the business that I've recently started is Eva Rose Events Decor. And with that, we're doing decor rental items for life events, luxury events. So that's what I attended Kauffman's FastTrac for, to kind of get a foundation to start that and to motivate myself into doing so.
You say you just started in the business card. Say the business name again.
Eva Rose Events Decor.
Events Decor. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you going to people's events and decorating and making it look.
So not necessarily a decorator. So you can come to me if you want to rent items to decorate. So I guess my ideal customer would be more planners, decorators. So people who are planning weddings or planning events for others. So they can come and tell me they need a list of items, and I can either source it or supply them with the items that I have on hand.
Gotcha. So you the plug.
I am the plug.
That's right. That's right. You the plug. Whatever you need.
In a good way.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, so that's dope. I know some event coordinators.
Mm-hmm. Project managers, corporate events, different things like that.
So so whatever they need as far as their vision, they come to you and say, hey, this is my vision, this is what I need. and then you go and get those items and make it a little bit easier for them.
Right.
Okay, that's dope. And you say you just started though.
So for this business, I am also a licensed contractor for the state of South Carolina. So
Okay.
I have my LLC for that. This business, I think back in 2022, I thought about purchasing a venue off of Ebenezer, and it kind of fell through, but it kind of whet my appetite for the not necessarily the entertainment space, but the event space, in Rock Hill. So my goal is to own a venue and also be able to rent items, with storage, that I can have enough space for storage and also a venue for events as well.
Okay, so I see the vision. So you got the items that they need and the space that they need.
Exactly.
Boom.
So multiple streams of income. So that's one of the things we learned from Kauffman. Not just have one path, but have multiple paths, and you can always grow your dream. Through that. Oh
yeah, absolutely. It's definitely always about growth. So, how did you hear about Kauffman FastTrac?
Through Bell.
Okay.
So they're on Facebook, and I strolling as people do on social media, and I ran across Bell. I was not, on their page before, and for some reason, someone who I'm friends with liked or shared a story, and I just started reading about Bell and what they had to offer, and I was very interested. So that's how I got involved.
Yeah, Bell is definitely very resourceful.
Right.
It's the Black Economic Leadership League. I kept saying entrepreneur. They was correcting me, but it's the Black Economic Leadership League. They're an incredible resource as well for business owners and entrepreneurs, and as well as Kauffman FastTrac. So with Kauffman FastTrac, like, I know it's optional on, like, you can do it the way you want to do it. From my understanding, it's self-paced. So how did you actually participate in it?
This year is self-paced. The year that I participated, which was last year, it was for a set period of time, and the frequency was already set.
Okay.
So we met mostly downtown at the York Chamber office.
Okay.
And we had classes there. We had guest speakers. We were able to read, of course, on our own, and then come back and discuss. I think this session or this year of Kauffman is set up just a little bit different, and hopefully, the participants will like it just as much as we did last year. So.
Okay. So it sounded a little bit like what we experienced with Bell Prize, where we did workshops and we had guest speakers and things of that nature. Did you participate in Bell Prize?
I have not. No.
Okay.
So I did Kauffman in 2023, and I'm not really sure if they had a Bell Prize this year. So hopefully, or last year, 2023 last year, and hopefully in 2024 they may have something with Bell Prize this year.
Yeah. I think they're working on some stuff with that. So what was the biggest thing that really helped you with Kauffman FastTrac? Like, what really stood out for you?
I think and the fellowship of the entrepreneurs. I think just hearing the ideas, and by the end of the sessions, the comfort level that people had, I think was real encouraging. The modules that they offered with Kauffman kind of laid the foundation, I would say. If you're thinking about or fearful of, your marketing aspect for starting your business, I think they'll give strategies and, just a baseline for you to take off and, just kind of do your own thing, make it yours. But I think for Kauffman, it definitely gave me the foundation to do what I'm doing now, as far as making it a legitimate business and not just a dream. You can dream all day, but once you put pen to paper, that's when it matters. And I think Kauffman allowed me to have the confidence to do that. Yeah.
That's something that I feel like a lot of us as dreamers or just creative minds, you are just, I guess, you'll find yourself just kind of hustling, kind of trying to figure it out on your own.
Right.
Until you connect with a resource that can give you some structure around what you're doing.
Exactly.
And I know that was a game changer for me with Bell Prize, and they was introducing everything to us in regards to like the business model canvas and everything like that. And there's so many different things that help you see it differently. And I feel like once you see your business idea differently, it helps create a different level of thinking.
Right.
And then it's a different type of belief system that you have about your business now. And now you're on your way to actually becoming what you really want to do with it.
Right.
So what's a goal now for your business besides getting the event space? Like, is this going to be something that you want to just see it scale and just get bigger and bigger, or are you looking to get some other things going?
I think right now, I heard a phrase before, aim small, miss small. So just make sure that my niche is my niche, not being influenced by others saying, well, can you do this or can you do that? I know what I'm good at.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And so I want to make sure that I'm staying true to the skills that I have before I can expand on anything else. But in the future, there is expansion.
Okay, that's
there
good.
There is expansion that I'm hoping for. So, whether that expansion is, here in Rock Hill or the surrounding York County areas, maybe have a storefront in different locations as well. But for sure, the storefront piece of it, I do want to be able to have a showroom so people can walk in and see what we have to offer. But my main goal is my legacy, the legacy for my kids. Not necessarily for somebody to remember my name, but for something for them to be able to jumpstart their lives financially, my grandsons, my grandchildren, in the future. So that's what I hope for. I feel like, I come from a family of givers, a family of, okay, what can I do for you? And I think this is a space that I feel comfortable in. So to see my kids be able to take it or do something else with it, I think that'll make me smile.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So it's a lot of other people out here, of course, that do what you do. What do you think differentiates you from everybody else?
I'm me. I mean, you have your own uniqueness, and I think there was this thing that how many loaves of bread are on the
Oh,
ship?
yeah, I heard that. I know you going.
So, there's plenty of people who probably
do the same thing.
Yeah, can do the same thing. But I think just from me being me, I put my own uniqueness to it.
Yeah.
I have a background, different things from different jobs, but I do have a purchasing background. My husband has logistics background.
Okay.
So just our past corporate lives, I think will, help us out a little bit and make us, that much more unique. I have connections in Charlotte with luxury event centers or companies in Charlotte. And I just think that the connections that I have, the experience that I have, makes, what I have to offer unique.
Yeah, I get a feel that is very family orientated, what you're wanting to do. And I think that it'll help people feel like, I guess, that you really care about what they want, and you would go above and beyond to make sure that they're taken care of. Right. I get that spirit from you. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's probably what would be the biggest thing. And because a lot of people sometimes they just do stuff just because to do it. You know what I mean? There's no love and real compassion.
Right. And if you're chasing a dollar, I mean, you can chase a dollar doing anything, but like you said, that you sense that it's family oriented. And it's funny that you say that because the name is nothing but family. So Eva was my father's mother, and Rose, my grandmother on my mom's side, is Rosalie. So that's where the name came from. So it is all family. And I don't want to disappoint, them or, their name.
Yeah.
So I had to ask permission before I used it. So yeah, so.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Yeah, I sensed that. I felt that spirit of that when you was talking about it, and I think anytime people can feel, like they matter and you see their vision as something important to you and you really care about it as if it's yours.
Right.
I mean, that'll keep them coming back, and they'll tell somebody else about it, and then everybody want to come and get that experience as well. So how can they, get in touch with you now to get your services?
Okay, so I'm on Instagram, Eva Rose Events Instagram, and my website is evaroseevents.com.
Mm-hmm.
I would tell you my number, but I don't remember it.
It's all good. Social media is the way anyway right now.
Social media is the way, but definitely Instagram and my website, people can get in contact with me, and I'll return the call.
That's amazing. Yeah. I think when I need some decorations and some items, I think, as a matter of fact, I know I'm going to be in touch with you. So that's amazing. Well, y'all make sure y'all connect with her on social media and do not hesitate to reach out to her for all items and any items that you need for your next event. Sure. This is the season for it. We got a lot of people that's planning. You are planning something. I'm sure you are. So definitely make sure you get in contact with Tarnell. Thank you for coming and sharing.
Thank you for the invite.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
No problem at all. We all about helping all of you out there with a dream to trust God to live your dreams, because I'm telling you right now, you trust God with your whole heart. Not just some of it, but with your whole heart. And make sure that you don't lean on your own understanding. We know this is words, so always remember that, and you will reach your dreams. This has been the Mista Darkeye Podcast, where it is all about motivation to trust God and live your dreams. We will catch y'all next time. Stay motivated. What it is, great people. The home of motivation to trust God and live your dreams.